Hi, I'm Gabriella Caruso, a management trainee for Willmott Dixon, who are a construction company, and I left John Henry Newman in 2016. A typical day for me as an assistant planner, it varies massively. Obviously now I come to my study, but before COVID I'd get to the office, around 8 o'clock and kind of have that soft start to the day where I'd catch up with my colleagues and stuff like that. And then I would work on producing programs and logistic plans which would be used on site. They're kind of, if you imagine a set of instructions to build the project, that's kind of what I'm working on and what I'm creating. I also am really lucky that I get to get involved with kind of the 3D and 4D elements of construction, which are kind of really innovative in the construction industry at the minute. So I'll be able to create 4D and 3D models of our project and of how our construction site will look, and this kind of helps communicate to the customer what their site is going to look like during construction, and will also inform them on just how we'll potentially intervene with their day-to-day running. So it's a really important aspect, and that's what I spend my everyday doing, completing and building programs and logistic plans and 3D models and bits like that. But however, as a trainee, your day varies even more. I spent my first year visiting different sites every day, kind of to expose myself to as much learning as possible. But I also got the opportunity to do placements. So I did 3-month-long placements in every department within construction. So whether that was kind of with the new business team in the office and meeting customers and talking them through Willmott Dixon and what we do, to spending time on site with build managers and surveyors, and the health and safety team, as well as coming back into the office and working on the design and bits like that. So I really did get to have a go at everything, and no day will be the same as a trainee or an apprentice, I think, in any industry, but especially in the construction one, because it's all about learning. So your employer, the company that you're working for, will just want you to be exposed to as much information, as much experience as possible, so you can absorb that and take that with you later on. I chose the trainee route because I love the idea of kind of breaking away from that traditional teaching method. I wanted to learn on the job and have more of a hands-on approach, I guess. There's obviously a plethora of kind of advantages and benefits of choosing to do an apprenticeship or a degree level apprenticeship trainee scheme. And a few of these are that I'm able to get a university degree whilst working on my day release. So I'll work for Willmott Dixon 4 days a week, and then the last day of the week I will spend at university doing a construction management degree, which is fully paid for by Willmott. So that's a fantastic benefit. I'm able to kind of earn money whilst I'm learning, which is something that was really big for me personally. I know it's different for everyone, but I really like the idea of learning on the job, getting to earn money as soon as possible, and getting a degree was another really important thing to me, and that it's important to know that these can be offered to you, and you don't have to take that traditional university route. Another great kind of benefit is that I've got to work and meet people who have similar interests to me, who want to work in the same industry as me, and build those relationships from an earlier phase in my career, which is really important, and it's been a great thing for me. I would definitely recommend an apprenticeship or degree level trainee programme to almost anyone. It combines learning and doing really well. If you have an interest in the industry, lots of the time companies will actually allow you to move through all the areas of that company and all the different departments for you to gain a better kind of understanding. But if you're lucky, lots of companies like Willmott Dixon will also let you move departments if you find yourself kind of more suited to another job role or another department or another area of the industry. So for that aspect, it's great that you're being completely opened up to this whole new industry, this whole new way of working, And yeah, I would definitely recommend apprenticeships and trainee schemes to everyone.
Hello, I'm Natalie Sidey. I work for Willmott, Dixon, London and East, and I'm based at our Hitchin office. I first met Gabriella in 2017 when I joined the business, and she joined the business the year before on the management trainee scheme. So she came to us from John Henry Newman onto the management trainee programme at 18 after finishing her A-levels. She has been instrumental in putting together various days for young women to attract them into the industry, and which is something we've called Future Talent. She's put together a whole work experience booklet and a package with another female colleague. Last year she won the STEM Ambassador Award across the whole of Willmott Dixon, which was hugely impressive. I've seen Gabriella develop into what I would consider to be quite a quiet and shy young woman into an incredibly impressive, very keen on collaborative working, really keen to go that extra mile for the business, and really put huge amounts of effort into attracting young females into the construction industry and doing all she can. And she spent a lot of days out with me in schools and colleges. She gave a fantastic presentation to a whole room of 400 of our own people. She came across incredibly inspiring and really believes in what she actually wants to achieve. She's reached the end of her programme and her degree, and she's now an assistant planner, which is what she wanted to be. She loves her job. I think that's quite clear, and she comes across incredibly well. I'm just very, very passionate about having played a very, very small part in encouraging her and nurturing her talent. And we're very lucky as a business to have Gabriella.